According to new data compiled by the Anti-Defamation League, instances of white nationalist propaganda on college campuses nearly doubled last year alone. There was a 96% increase in the amount of white nationalist propaganda and literature reported by colleges for the year 2019. Here's what this means. You had 433 schools in 43 different states that reported incidents of white nationalists actively trying to spread propaganda on their campuses. And this comes in spite of the fact that the number of appearances and forums that these colleges allowed white nationalists to go out there and hold on their campuses actually declined last year. But they still happened. And that's the problem, folks. When you're a public university and you give a platform to somebody who comes to your organization to somehow, maybe in coded language, maybe not in coded language, but somehow say that white people are better, there's going to be propaganda that follows that. And conversely, and this is even worse, when you don't allow those people to come out there and speak, more propaganda comes because it's just kind of fueling the fire. So we, the people who want to fight white nationalism, are kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. How do we handle this? How do we fight back against this? Because anytime a white nationalist is not allowed to come and speak on a college campus, that becomes the headline. Oh, they're not allowing differing views. Oh, they're not allowing somebody who says that immigrants shouldn't come in. This is, the speech police. It's a violation of our First Amendment rights. Fox News runs wall-to-wall coverage of this. And it glosses over the fact that the person may be, in fact, a white nationalist. And when you drum up those concerns, saying, well, they're actually just trampling on our First Amendment, it has nothing to do with this person's beliefs. They're trampling on the First Amendment. They're silencing conservative voices. Because let's face it, it's kind of hard to separate the white nationalists from the conservatives at this point. Not all conservatives are white nationalists, but most white nationalists identify with the conservative movement in this country. Sorry, that's just the way it is. Maybe you need to look at your party and see why you're attracting these people. Tucker Carlson has become the white nationalist power hour on Fox News. That's what's happening, folks. Propaganda is out there. Our kids, who conservatives think are in these bastions of liberalism at colleges, they're being exposed to one of the most dangerous ideologies on this planet. And that ideology is thinking that you're better than someone else because of the color of your skin. What are you doing? It's over. The video's over. I'm done complaining about everything and that's it. The end. Leave. Well, okay, if you're going to stick around, maybe you should give us a like, a comment, a share, or just subscribe to stay connected with all of our content. Or maybe you should consider becoming a member for some exclusive content and perks. Just follow the link in the description. Now, go. Just go.